What it do? Yeah, what's good, my beautiful people? I know it's been a long time since we made a video here on YouTube. Hey, man, some shit been dropped. Some stuff. Yup. All right. So we got to talk about it. We got some, got some new games, some new good fight games that have dropped. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna discuss our thoughts and our opinions on these games. See how we feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So first up here is Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. We're gonna watch the trailer for it and we're gonna talk about how I feel about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。
Off back, my one thing that I like about this is that this shit is in sub. Like, I don't. It is so weird hearing Marvel characters' voices not in English. So it is very weird. That is like my main thing that I felt like really like about on the first initial watch. Keep it going.
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。
It's just I don't know. I don't know why we didn't get to do English voices, but hey, it's made by Sony and Arc System. So what are we supposed to expect? Especially when it's more of an animated style. So we got Cap and Iron Man here, and like the graphics and stuff look very amazing. We got Miss Marvel here, with her like Kamala Khan, right? Entrance and like a lot of stuff. So of course. And I like a reversal mechanic for like defense play. And we get like scene transitions, which I think is really interesting for like the fighting game. I don't know like if it really is like scene transitions and stuff like that. But I mean that's kind of what it's implying and looking like here, which is a very interesting kind of type mechanic, and it creates really dope backgrounds and stuff. So even from this, like actually looking at it, we can see that Thor should be in the game, and then this is like possibly like the OG classic Iron Man skin as well. So we got Star-Lord on the screen here. Big damage. It looks like he's gonna be like a mixer type technical character with freezes and stuff like that, like little Cable type action. And Ghost Rider, really interesting to see Ghost Rider, honestly. And then like one of the awesome things so far from this is that like we're not seeing a lot of repeated moves and stuff like that from MVC. So a lot of the moves and skills look like they're kind of like really redone, and it's not like a lot of recycled animation. So it's just gonna give the game a very new, fresh feeling to it, as well as like getting more people interested and wanting to learn to play it. Now, like my one thing is your boy Dr. Victor Von Doom is on screen. You feel me? And man, he is looking nice up the switch. And he got missiles. That was a beautiful fucking switch with the air throw. And then he had like the overhead missiles instead of hidden missiles. And the boo storm, yeah. Yep. Which I'm pretty sure is gonna have some nasty aerial resets. And it is a 4v4 tag game, which I felt like is going to be hectic, right? So, Bold, with a 4v4 tag game, you got to understand, like, the health bar situation here, it has to be wild and insane and absurd, right? So, everybody's either going to, like, eat shit with, like, 0 to deaths and low health bars, or there has to be some type of way they balance it out where every match is 2 hours long because you're fighting with 4 different characters. And sis, that is a lot to manage, right? You know what I mean? Because we've been playing 3v3 fighters for like a very long time. And 4v4, I believe this is kind of one of the first of that. So like health bar, man, like how much health does everybody have? Does everybody got health like Akuma? You know what I mean? It's pretty like kind of worry subject matter here regarding that until we kind of see gameplay with the UI, or will every character have their own type of health system? But I'm pretty sure that gotta possibly be the case. But like everybody can't have insane health. One of the reasons why I didn't play Blaze Blue Versus is because if I like 1, 2, 3 taps, you were dead, and you do not want that. Like games like this, you want to be able to strategically play, swap out in between characters, try to keep them alive, and fully like utilize the switch mechanics and everything. But with low health bars, like with the TODs that I'm pretty sure we're going to experience in this game and stuff like that, like it's going to feel like really hard and limited because you're dying in like 4 hits. You know what I mean? So, but it is a lot to learn. Like being able to put together a 4-player team means that the roster has to be fairly decent in size. With this being a mobile game, there is a humongous pool of characters, and it only being a mobile versus game means that we could possibly be seeing a lot of characters that we have never seen in a fighting game before and designed and stuff like that. You have the Inhumans. Shout out to hopefully we get Black Bolt. You know what I mean? Like the king of the Inhumans would be very fucking interesting to see, you know. So the Runaways, like I've been hoping for the Runaways even in Marvel Rivals as well. You know what I'm saying? So the pool of characters is insane. They could be pool. Hopefully we kind of see something on the scales of something as like NBC 2 roster size. But like here go my also thing is that games now rely too much on selling you fucking sandwiches and sell the toppings separate. Like, yo, we got this burger for you, Brody. But you want that cheese, you want the lettuce and tomatoes, we got you with that one. And then you gotta kind of like double back, you know what I mean? And then wait like a plenty of fucking months to get the rest. So I feel like that could be the downfall of this game, is like how they handle DLC, how many characters are into it, because like big rosters don't fucking exist like that in early games and shit like that. Like you get them motherfuckers like later on and they are banking on fucking DLC. So game has huge potential, especially with being 4v4. It means that there needs to be a big roster so that you, but even with that, like that goes into like learning all the different matchups and characters and stuff like that between it being 4v4, which is could possibly a headache, all the switches, how to combo, how to fight it, which is fucking fun. So keep our good hopes up for that. All right. Especially like with the assist and stuff, I guarantee he's gonna get wicked. Like wild. And then we get some specials. We got the like the Hulk Buster for Iron Man, and then Doom, Ghost Rider in a whatever. That wasn't even a bike, bro. Star-Lord looks dope as fuck. Like I ain't a fan of Star-Lord, but dude look like bro looks sick. His design in this is as sick, very sick. The one thing that I am also like about is I didn't see a foot die from Doom. You know what I mean? All right, so my next gripe with this game is the fact that it does not look like it will be being released on Xbox. So I think this is PlayStation and Sony doing like a really nasty fucking jab and like trying to create a console exclusive in a world where console exclusives don't work no more. We can't do we were so fucking far out of the age of console exclusives. We gotta stop trying. Gaming companies gotta stop trying to do that, right? They have to stop trying to make console exclusives because they don't work. Games last and survive off of cross play now. And without them being it, you're killing your player base tremendously by like more than you think. Granted that there are a lot of PC players that do not have, you know, like there are a lot of people that have PC and PlayStation. People that have PC don't get Xbox because what's the point of having an Xbox when your PC can play Xbox games from it, right? But still, you still are losing quite a lot of people with trying to figure out a sneaky ass way to release a console exclusive, and this is how they figured out how to do it. It's releasing it on PS5 and Steam. and just throwing the middle finger at Xbox. Now, I did hear some news and stuff like that from some of my friends that Steam is apparently supposed to be coming to Xbox. So hopefully, you know, that is something that does allow Xbox players to be able to play it. But even still, with that being the case, this is just a jab, and I find it fucking stupid. Gears of War is coming to PlayStation, so I do not understand why PlayStation is still trying to do this shit. Like, console wars are fucking over. We don't care about this shit no more. We want to be able to play on our friends, regardless of whatever the fuck they're playing on, and chill in Discord, because Discord is now universal and everything. The console wars have ended. You niggas are trying to like do this for no fucking reason. It's because what happens is that like most people, like, let's say like you have a friend that finally got a PC and the rest of his homies are on Xbox, right? And then like the game does not drop on Xbox. Steam has not released on Xbox yet. And it's just like, oh my gosh, this game is so exciting, I want to play it. And then like, oh wow, it's not available on Xbox. Those are the people I would only fucking play with. Yeah, I'm not picking up the game. You know what I mean? So you're killing. This is stupid marketing. Like at its fucking finest. I think it is stupid. Like, I do not understand the purpose or the reason for this at all, honestly and truthfully. But overall, the game looks dope, and I'm gonna pick it up because I'm a Marvel fan. Hopefully we get another trailer for it very soon. Coming in 2026, we all know that means like December or something wild and insane like that. You know, like shit ain't gonna come at the top of the year, right? So yeah, so hopefully with the next trailer we'll be able to like release like our ideas of who we're hoping and looking for and aiming to being in the game and stuff like that, you know. But so far, like it's a cop for me, but like I don't know. I mean, Doom got me so, you know, I love Doom. So let me know what you think down below in the comments and shit like that. If you plan on picking up the games and your hopes for it and all that. I just hope that it is not a cash grab, which a lot of fighting games tend to be nowadays and stuff like that. And just like quick marketing to be able to just get some money from and then DLC and then like leave the game dead. There have been too many fighting games that this happened with, the DNF Duel and a bunch of others who are not like really just pushing for longevity within fighting games outside of the main ones, which is like Street Fighter, Tekken, and even Mortal Kombat is in a weird space right now, you know. So that's my hopes, my gripes regarding Marvel Tokon fighting sims. So yeah, hopefully we see some more, and hopefully it's good, and hopefully it's just not to steal money out of my pocket, and hopefully it got a good roster and all that good ass shit. Yeah. Oh shit!